It's the moment when your parent pushes past your comfort and you say nothing, even as a quiet resentment grows inside. Act so that you treat humanity, whether in your own person or in that of another, always as an end and never as a means only. Immanuel Kant. We rarely speak of how heavy it is, carrying the fear of disappointing family, even in small, everyday moments. Maybe you nod and agree to plans you didn't want, spend money you can't spare, or most quietly of all, you bear the weight of words that dismiss your needs. The small sacrifices pile up, and after a while, you look in the mirror and barely recognize the person who still cannot say, "That doesn't work for me." You aren't alone in this. Many of us grew up feeling that harmony was more important than honesty. That caretaking was a form of love, even when it meant abandoning ourselves. There's a deep ache for validation, to be seen as good, reliable, loving. But when that comes at the cost of your boundaries, the love you offer becomes heavy with resentment and exhaustion. The cycle feels impossible to break. If you assert yourself, guilt arrives, cold and sharp. If you stay silent, the emptiness grows. It hurts either way. Immanuel Kant spoke of the profound dignity within every person, a dignity that demands respect, not just from others, but from ourselves. Kant believed we each have a duty to uphold our own intrinsic worth, treating our own needs with as much respect as we would a dear friend's. Rejecting our boundaries, even for the sake of family, is a denial of that dignity, using ourselves only as a means to avoid conflict or pain. What does this mean for your real, everyday moments? Here are 4 things to hold on to. 1. Notice when your body tenses up before saying yes. This is often your first clue that a boundary is about to be crossed. Kant's wisdom suggests you honor this signal. It's a form of inner truth worth listening to. 2. Practice saying, "Let me think about that." You don't owe an instant answer. Giving yourself a pause is a small act of self-respect, one that can make the difference between resentment and genuine consent. 3. Remember, discomfort is not disrespect. Family members may push back, but you are not unkind for expressing a limit. You are recognizing the worth Kant insists you honor in yourself and others. 4. Reflect on whether pleasing others is costing you your self-respect. Each time you say yes to something that hurts, ask yourself, is this honoring my dignity, or am I trading it for fleeting approval? If this speaks to something in you, consider subscribing. I'm building a quiet corner of the internet for people who want to understand love, attachment, and the unspoken patterns between us. Share your story in the comments if you feel like it. You don't need to become unyielding or hard. You only need to remember that your needs matter as much as anyone's. Even small steps toward self-respect, one pause, one no, one honest sentence, can begin to loosen the old weight. Over time, you may find that boundaries are not barriers, but bridges, gentle invitations to re-meet your family and yourself with dignity intact. You are worthy of the respect you've so often given away. Even when it's difficult, you remain whole and you remain enough.